Hello, everyone, and thanks for your time. My name is Nike, and from Spark Employment Services. I have some of my colleagues here with me. I have Dwani, our organization change manager. I also have Fallon, Chiameka, and Akshay. I know they're somewhere here. So, but thank you, NOBEEP, for this opportunity to share what we do at Spark with you. We're very excited to meet this community. So I'll jump right into it without taking too much time. We're going to do a bit of introduction of who we are and what we do, what we're about, and then how we can partner with partners of NOBEEP or the NOBEEP community. So I would just... Okay, so this is who we are. Spark Employment Services is a not-for-profit organization, and our mission is to provide quality, accessible services responsive to the needs of job seekers and employers. We do that through individualized solutions and mutually beneficial relationships. Our vision is a dynamic and prosperous community, and our values are inclusivity, empowerment, compassion, and respect. So how do we operate? So Spark, like I said, is a non-profit organization. We're established in 1986, and we're focused on delivering exceptional employment and education services. We are funded by the Ministry of Labor, and we, alongside with other federal programs, our mandate is to fill the labor market gap and empower communities. We offer a range of services crafted to foster a workplace culture of diversity, equity, accessibility, inclusion, and belonging. And it's tailored to meet your needs as an employer. We are passionate about our services, and we strive to enrich our community while assisting job seekers and employers alike. We strive to create a community that promotes meaningful and sustainable employment. So that's what we're about. So what services do we offer? One of the services we offer is to those that are looking for employment. So if you're an employee, we have different services that we can provide: workshops, we have personalized employment counseling, we have career development, training and skills development, virtual reality, career exploration, and all that. Now, for you as an employer, because I know that most of the participants on this call are employers, we provide you access to experienced and trained employees at a subsidized rate. So how we help is we give you subsidized job placements, and I'll explain a little bit further down the presentation. We also provide coaching, job coaching and mentoring. We provide reduced training and employment costs to you. We have a large inventory of pre-screened candidates that we can work with you to give you the best employees that you need for your work. And we also provide online training opportunities. So for you as an employer, what are you looking for? We know that you want to find committed and motivated staff. We know you want people that are hardworking. We know you want people that can work well under pressure. They have attention to detail, great interpersonal skills. They are eager to learn and to grow, and they are open to part-time as well as full-time opportunities. So our proposal to you is we, Spark, will pre-qualify job seekers for you and provide you with successful applicants. We would work with you to provide orientation for them. We would tell them about how you expect them to work, your work culture, how your organization works, and lots more. We have several programs that we run, and one of it is our ES program, our Employment Services program. We will provide you with employees and also provide some financial incentives to reduce the burden of the training and orientation costs for your new employees. So that is a major thing that we believe that employers should take advantage of at this time with high cost of labor. This is a fantastic opportunity for you to reduce your cost of labor and be able to be more efficient and more profitable as an organization. We also have the Edge Plus program, which is a long-term placement. This is up to 12 weeks. And here we subsidize minimum wage, and the employer is responsible for the MERCs. Now, this is just slightly different from the ES program. It's a longer tenure, but you are responsible for the mercs, but we take care of the minimum wage, and which I think is still a very good opportunity or very good option for you as an employer. Now, Spark will support the job seekers through the engagement process and will ensure that they are working optimally. So we have weekly, sometimes monitoring sessions where we come and have a chat with the employee just to make sure that the employee is working as you want him to or wants her to, and you are comfortable and you're happy with the services. Spark will also assist with documentation process. So it makes it seamless for you. So we give you everything you need to ensure that you run your business efficiently. So this is what we offer to you. Our plan really is to seek collaboration with partners like you, where we can have our clients placed with you throughout the year. One of the things that is important to note is we don't charge any fee for our services. So unlike other employment services that you get, organizations that you get, they would charge a fee upfront. We would do it for free. We give you these clients for free, and then we allow you to try them out and see if you like them, and if you want to hire them permanently, fantastic. So it's an option that is available that we and very flexible, where we can both work together. So what is the impact of your partnership? So if you work with us as a future community partner, you are contributing in no small measure towards the development of our community. Sudbury has a population of over 160,000 people, and a third of them have barriers to entry into the workforce. So Ontario government, what they're trying to do is working to get people out of dependence to financial sustainability. And our programs are targeted at doing just that. So we need organizations like you to support us by placing and supporting these job seekers. So they come in and they work with you, and they're able to equip themselves to take on the job force, take on bigger roles, next roles, whatever it is that their career plan is. For some of these job seekers, this opportunity to work might be the only opportunity to provide them with the confidence that they need to face the workplace. So at a minimum, a job seeker typically supports a family of two, and we're saying ensuring that we provide a system where people can actually get jobs will support a minimum at least 3 people, and thereby getting people out of poverty. So it's an amazing opportunity. So benefits of partnering with us, there's an enhanced workforce. So by tapping into our pool of motivated individuals, your company can benefit from fresh perspectives, diverse talents that can drive innovation and growth. There's also the aspect of corporate social responsibility. So supporting our job seekers demonstrates that your company is committed to corporate social responsibility. You're enhancing your company's reputation, and you're strengthening community ties. There is also economic growth. So employing local job seekers boosts our local spending, and it also contributes to the overall economic health of our community, creating a positive life cycle of growth and prosperity. And then it also helps talent development, because job placements will provide invaluable on-the-job training. It's helping our individuals and our employees develop the skills and confidence they need to become productive, local, loyal employees. And there's also the aspect of community support. So your involvement signals to other businesses and organizations the importance of investing in our community, encouraging a collective effort to address unemployment and underemployment. So that's about the ES and H+ placement opportunity. And I'll take questions at the end of the presentation about that to give you, if you need more insights about that, we would share with you. Another thing quickly we wanted to share with you today is the Canada Ontario Job Grant, which is also something that we found people don't know about. So a lot of why we're doing this is just to give people information. So we find out a lot of people do not know what's going on. They don't know what's available for them, and so they cannot take advantage of it. And as businesses, whether you're a small business or a medium business or a large business, there is always an opportunity for you to reduce your costs and improve your profitability. So that's why we're here. So this is also a grant that is being run by the Ontario government, and it's a training grant. It is used for upskilling your existing workforce and also for new hires. So it's a cost-sharing grant. So the government provides up to $10,000 in support for each employee, but you're required to split the cost. So you're required to contribute like 1/3 of the total cost. There will also we also know that over time we've worked with clients, with employers that have brought in a contribution in kind. So it's something that we can sit with you and discuss what value you're bringing, and then we can look at how to monetize it. This is the only thing required here is training has to be delivered by an eligible third-party trainer. So this is something that we also wanted to share with you and give you information about. So also being a part of our space or our community also entitles you to and your staff to training. So we have some free trainings that we run that you can take advantage of if you become a partner with us. We have various online courses, and also we have in-person courses. So that means that we can have people come to your office and deliver courses to your staff just to help them upskill, increase performance, and at the end of the day, help you in the long run. So we have Microsoft Office Workplace Essentials, customer service trainings, Ready for Work series, digital danger trainings, Bring Your A Game Anywhere training, digital literacy series. So all these workshops are available to you as a partner of Spark. So that's our presentation. We're open to your questions, and we'll try as much as possible to answer them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nike, for the presentation. If anybody has a question, you can just unmute yourself and ask her.
So I wanted to know if there are I'm sorry.
Hi.
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 Hello.
My name is Omobolanle and I run Zena Foods Inc. Thank you for enlightening us with this information. The same information is power. I was just kind of like surprised yesterday when I heard so much about the program's Spark Employment Offer. So I have a question. So my question is, the second program you mentioned, you said that program is for 12 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how does that program actually run? The 12 weeks program where I just want to understand, does it mean that I have to take on that staff for 12 weeks, and after 12 weeks, what happens?
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to get back to my slides. Give me a second. So we have two programs. The Edge Plus program, that's the one that is 12 weeks. That's the one you're referring to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Edge Plus program, we have we're working with people that are a little barriered. So that is the people that have some disability. Now, the disability does not affect their ability to work. Mm-hmm. So we will sit with you and we will talk about whatever their skills are, their skill sets. And if it's okay with you and you want to take them on, fantastic. They want to work, they're motivated to work, they just don't have that opportunity. So for them, their training is for 12 weeks. So you are committed to them for 12 weeks. But like I said, the cost to you is just the mandatory cost charges, right? Like the CPP taxes, are the mandatory employment related costs. Okay. So taxes, CPP, employment incentive, employment insurance rather. So those three are the mandatory ones, and that's all that you are taking care of, but we will take care of their base pay. And you can have them for 12 weeks. So it is, if you ask me, it's still much better than having to pay directly out of pocket, or even in some instances, people have 50-50, maybe government grants that is giving you maybe 50%, you pay 50% and the government pays 50%, it's still cheaper. So that's the option for that one, yes.
And the other question I wanted to know, the other program, the first one, am I still responsible for the CPP and EI as well for that? I think that's a shorter length, right?
Yes, so that is different. We would, as much as possible, reduce the burden for you on that one. So you are not, as much as possible, trust me, it's pretty much, you know how it is, it's a policy thing.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be too obviously,
Okay. I get it.
stating, but I can assure you that it will cover you reasonably. Yeah.
So to understand clearly, the goal of the program is to have them for a short while, and if they're employable, the employer
employ
keeps them.
Exactly.
Okay.
Actually, I would say that the goal is ultimately to have them employed. So
Okay.
as many people as you can employ, that would be great, right? But at least it gives you some comfort that are trying them out for some time. So if, for example, you take on someone for, let's say, 2 weeks, and you like the person, you can decide, okay, you know what, I want to keep this person. In fact, if you like somebody and the person is one of the Edge Plus candidates, right, or clients, and you have them for 12 weeks, then you have them for 12 weeks at a very subsidized rate, right?
Subsidized rate, yeah.
And then you like them, then you take them on, then they will be on your books. Yeah, so it's just a way for you to try them out. You like them, you take them. You don't like them, there's no obligation on you. Once you're done with the 2 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever, you can have them back in the pool, and then we go ahead and look for other opportunities for them.
Okay. In the pool, you could you have a bunch of people like that's specific to different needs, I guess.
Exactly. Yes, we do have. Trust me, we have a lot of skills, have a lot of people that are qualified and looking for opportunities. Our clientele covers like people that have status in Canada. So Canadians, those with refugee status.
Okay.
Most of them sometimes probably they don't have Canadian experience. So you have someone that is very skilled, but doesn't have Canadian experience and would want to work. So those are the kind of opportunities we're looking, those are the people that we have, and across different sectors. So you just let us know what you're looking for, and we can find someone to fit that post.
Okay. I have my last question.
Go ahead, please.
So being a business person and then, taking up risks. So this person that is being introduced, has there been like checks, vulnerable checks and all that done? And I was just wondering.
Yes, definitely. Like we said, there are people that have status in Canada, so they can be found, right? They're not strange people. They have records. So we do have those checks, and vulnerable, it depends on your business. We have some people that have some vulnerable maybe have some past experience, maybe some record or something. Like I said, it's optional for you. Some people don't mind, some people do mind. So we'll give you, what we'll tell you is there's always transparency. We'll tell you everything you need to know about the person, and you have to be comfortable to take on anybody, right? Because we are all working together to make sure that you are happy and the client is also happy. So yes, we have a few of those, but everybody is checked out. Everybody's record is clean. You can see whatever it is, the history is of that person. Yes, where they've worked, what they've done. We have resumes. We have everything, information.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your question.
Hi, Nike. I just thank you for the presentation. So my question is that, so with the long-term placement 12 weeks, where Spark subsidizes the minimum wage and employees is responsible for the EI, CPP, and taxes, right? So I guess my question is that if somebody is a new entrepreneur and now they're looking into hiring, as an organization, do you guys help them figure out what that looks like sit down with them and be like, okay, we'll cover if it's $17 that person is getting, it looks like this on your part. Do you sit down with them or is it another organization that does that? And if you can share information if you have that.
Okay, so you're talking about how to staff, how to run. If you're a new company.
Once you start your company and then now you're like, oh yeah, I do need an employee. So now I come to Sparks and you have this program that you're running, but I'm not really familiar with all these other moving pieces. Are you guys willing to sit with these entrepreneurs and show them how that works? Or is it somewhere else that they go to get that education piece? And if there's a place, can you share that?
I think do you want to answer that question? I would say we can work with you. We can work with you to.
Okay. Hi,
Duani, you there? Yes,
okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, Gina, for the question. Yes, we definitely can assist. So part of qualifying an employer to work with us, we do a needs analysis. So from what I understand, if it's a new employer starting up a business and is unsure of what their work structure would look like, all they know is they need some support. What kind of hiring process would that be? We can assist them with all.
Yeah, like, if they're like a new employee like myself, let's just say I start a restaurant and I know that I'm gonna need a server, but then I've never really had, like, how you guys are subsidizing their wage, but I don't really know how to navigate the EI, CPP, and taxes. Would you be able to sit down with me and be like, okay, we see that you do need a server for sure, but for you now to employ somebody with how our program works, this is what you need. Are you?
Absolutely. We can assist with that info. So I want to be clear, we do provide information and support, but we can't do on their behalf. They would still have to act on their behalf. But absolutely, the guidance, the information, resources, and sitting with them one-on-one, training the employer on how to bring in new employees can definitely be provided.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for your answering that question. I know that we do have like some entrepreneurs just joined in a little bit later. So just like running it through one more time, I'm just going to summarize so that if they do have questions before you guys have to go, then they can be able to ask. So I know Chika and Bukola, you guys just joined, but the one program that we just learned about is that if you have a need in your business to have an employee, Sparks has a program right now that you can have somebody from their pool of employees and they will be able to cover their wage. And then you as an employer, you have to cover the EI, CPP, and taxes. And they are willing to sit down with you one-on-one to look at what that looks like. Bukola.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm just listening.
No problem. Did you have any questions? If you have any questions, then Nike is open to answering some questions.
So do we need to schedule a meeting with them or how do we go about?
Also, I think she will share her information so that if you want to understand more about their program, that the Edge Plus, where you can be able to have an employee for 12 weeks and they will cover their wage and then you can cover the EI and CPP, you can be able to schedule a meeting with her and then she'll be able to talk to you about it.
Fantastic. That's good.
We can even come to you, Bukola, if you tell us where you are, your setup, we can actually come to you with the documents and then explain to you. That's what our job development team
I will
is
appreciate that.
for. Okay, awesome. So we'll share our information, just also share yours, and then we can have a chat.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Nike, the information, do you want to pass it on to us and we pass it on to them, or how do you want us to proceed?
Yes, I will. I will send you I'll send you details now, our location as well as numbers, and then we take it from there.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. And thank you everybody for attending the webinar. And again, if you missed most of it, we're going to post it on our YouTube channel and you'll be able to follow through the webinar. And if you have any questions, again, we'll share the contact information for Nike and you'll be able to reach out to her. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nike. Thank you, NOBEEP.
Thank you. Thank you, Chika.
I'm already a beneficiary and I'm enjoying it.
Good to hear. Thank you.
Yeah, have a
you so
good day.
much.
Bye.
You too. Okay, then. Bye-bye. Hi.
Hey,
Um,
Nike, how are you feeling?